All 6 members of the legendary 80s R&B group New Edition, they are back on the road, including Ronnie Devoe, who's also part of the 90s hip-hop trio Bell Biv DeVoe with hit songs like Poison. Ronnie Devoe joins us now in studio, the legend himself. You know, I have to just, like, as soon as I see you, I'm like, Candy Girl, like, I hear it.
That's
and
right.
Mr. Telephone Man, right? I want to learn the moves, like I always have tried. I just haven't had the success yet. But what keeps you going? I mean, you guys are really like the quintessential boy band. Now men still got the moves. Still enjoy performing just as much.
That's right. This is something that we love to do. So to be able to do something that you love to do for 40 years straight, right? I think it's a testimony, you know, for others to really gravitate to. 1978, New Edition started, right? Boston, Massachusetts, they rehearsed, committed, right? Like a couple hours a day, right? At least 5 days a week. I jumped in the group 1980, from 1980 to 81, 82, 83, working on our craft. So that in 1983, when the opportunity presented itself, we were prepared. And we've been able to stand the test of time because of that. So really commitment, hard work, dedication definitely pays off.
And you have talked about entertaining the crowd. And you've said that, quote, it's about depositing something instead of performing, extracting, and leaving. What do you mean by that?
So, again, 1983, we were thrust upon the world stage, right? And people have been pouring into us and supporting us and praying for us and all of these things, coming to our shows and buying our music for 40 years now. And for me, that's extracting all of this positive energy. But as I move across the country and go into these cities and states, my thing is, how can I put something back on the table, right? There are organizations such as Life Camp, Erica Ford since 2002, connecting with the community, right? Violence prevention, like intervention. How do we connect the dots to organizations such as those that are making a difference and a big impact in the community? So if I'm getting 100% from people, let me put 25% of that back on the table to make sure that I am what my mom always says, blessed to be a blessing to others.
Tell us about Life Camp and the positive outcomes that you've seen firsthand in communities.
So I visited Life Camp for the first time, and the organization was amazing. For me, organizations such as Life Camp, the Boys and Girls Club of America, they really, when I didn't have, allowed me to have, right? When crack and various things were going on in the streets of Boston, Massachusetts in the 80s, instead of me being on the block, I was picking up a basketball or doing arts and crafts, you know, with organizations such as these. So anytime that I get to use my resources, my relationship, my influence, or any power, or even my money on top of that, to make sure that organizations that are putting in the work and actually taking action and getting results, I'm there for it.
And before I let you go, I know you guys are going to be performing.
Yes.
Continue. I mean, like in perpetuity, you guys will probably be performing. You could never create a new song and people would still come to hear you guys sing. But do you think that that's a possibility? You think new music from New Edition? New
music from New Edition, new music from Bell Biv DeVoe. It's good that we have these classics that people want to hear us perform. Mr. Telephone Man is one of the crowd favorites. But that's definitely coming, a residency for the 6 of us in Vegas at some point. But it feels good to, again, just impact the community in such a positive way. So April 24th, this Monday coming up, it's Par for Peace golf tournament where proceeds are being raised for Life Camp, the organization, just to, you know, keep what they're doing with boots on the ground, just moving forward. And just being able to do that in so many other cities across the country is, there's so much of a reward from that. Like they say, ladies and gentlemen, New Edition, and that roar, you know, from the audience is the thing that keeps me young. But being able to put something back on the table is the thing that keeps me sane.
Thank you for all that you're doing. It's a blessing to be a blessing, as they say, right? As Mom told you.
Let's go, Lindsey. That's what I'm talking about. You might need to pay me some publishing on that one.
Yeah,
if you use it, all right?
If I use it. Ronnie Devoe, we thank you for stopping by.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.